Hey guys, welcome back to episode 2. Last time, we have a bunch of little jerks just wanting to leave. They just want to leave. They want to go back to the frozen wasteland that is London. Uh, and I started a cult. So that's great. Welcome to my cult, guys. I haven't decided what we worship yet, but I'm sure it's great. I have to remember what I was doing. Oh, that's bad. Okay. My missions are to build 2 houses of prayer, open a new medical post, and don't let the Londoners disrupt the city. Let's see where I should send somebody. So I've reached Winterholm. There's the freshwater springs and a coal mine. We could hit the coal mine and then the gloomy cave on the way back, or we could hit the freshwater spring and the large convoy on the way back. Let's check these out. Several vehicles and tents. We can see people moving between them and smoke rising from a campfire. Glimmers of sun from frozen water here points to the presence of freshwater spring. Alright, we're gonna go freshwater springs, then we're gonna go to large convoy, and then we'll go back to town. If possible, I'd like to make a second team. So we're gonna go here. If possible, I'd like to make a second team. So let's get things going. Oh, that's okay. We got some food. We got the cookhouse going. Cookhouse is going. That's great. Oh, sweet. We finished our drawing boards research. Rad. All right, listen. Okay, what are we gonna do now? We want generator power upgrade. We're gonna research medical post upgrade, and that'll help us treat the sick faster, I think. Oh, here comes our giant robot. Look at it. It's beautiful and kind of scary. Oh boy. What can it do? I have an automaton now. What is this? Our automaton's dangerous. It's safe, right? I'm sure our inventors thought of everything. Yeah, it's probably fine, guys. It's probably fine. A word of advice: using automatons. Our first automaton is operational. This will help our economy greatly. Automatons can replace entire manual labor crews. They work around the clock with short breaks to refuel at the generator. We can research upgrades to raise their efficiency and capability. I see. Oh, perfect. The automaton is gonna work the sawmill. Eventually, we're gonna put it on coal duty, but we're gonna have it work the sawmill. That thing's bloody massive. I bet it'll do a lot to help us. I hope it will. Freshwater springs. Several pools are kept from freezing by hot survivors. Explore. Near the freshwater springs, we met some refugees from Winterholm. They are a sorry sight and seem to be completely unmoved by the fate of their city. Asked what kept them from starving, they look away, then mumble something about eating lichens. Sights discover Frozen Grove and Snowcliff. Oh, I could escort them. Survivors will set out towards our city on their own. It will take longer, and some of them may die. That's 22 workers, though. Okay, we'll escort them to the city. Our next priority is going to be creating a second scouts. That's going to be really good for us, I think. Sir, the people who want to leave for London have successfully urged their friends and neighbors to join them. People are more easily persuaded because they have little hope in our ultimate survival. Listen, okay, this is bad. But once I get our cult houses up and running, it should be fine. I hope I don't freeze to death on duty. It's getting colder with each day. Yes. Yes, it is. The rebirth of faith. Sir, people have started to visit the House of Prayer. There aren't many of them yet, but it might be the start of something special. It seems they really needed a proper place of worship. I'm glad to hear that. Children will be safer if they stay in child shelters during the day, and they won't cause any mischief. Another one can be passed after 18 hours. New building. Child shelter. Hope will rise. Providing all children with a place in a child shelter gives a permanent hope bonus. That's rad. How about instead we get faithful? What can we do? We can have evening prayers. After introducing law, another new ability: evening prayers, House of Prayer, Temple. Each use raises hope and has a small chance of convincing a Londoner to stay. And shrines. let's do evening prayers first. Pray in my cult, my people. Pray! But in the evening only. Sorry, can't do it any other time. Communal prayers will surely strengthen our faith. Any reason to come together is good. Exactly, my thinking the same. As your all-powerful ruler, I mean, as your bishop, I mean, as the guy in charge. This is exactly what I intended to happen. There is no need to worry. No, stop it. Stop it. No, who wants to go to London? Stop it. How are we going to survive? What should we do? All our work will be for nothing if we leave. I'm staying. Yeah, see, this guy knows what he's talking about. Why would you leave? You guys. I'm going to have to build a whole lot of houses right now, aren't I? Safely to the city. You can disband the scouts at the beacon or send them back out. We got 4 steam cores, 22 workers, 7 children, some coal, some wood, some wood. Oh, this is great. You guys, I'm gonna send you out to a snow cliff. There's a hole in it, and it's inhabited. We can see a lone figure bustling about. Let's go to the snow cliff. Oh wait, an outpost team. What? Okay, well, we'll have to worry about that later. We have so much wood. This is wonderful. Yes, perfect. We have a lot of wood. We're gonna make more scouts immediately. And they're gonna go. How do we establish an outpost? What is this? A coal mine? Okay, we'll go to the coal mine. These guys we'll send here to the coal mine. Let's go to the research. Outpost depot. 75. We have the wood for it. Yeah, let's factory resources. Unless there's something here we really need. Let's finish up. Yeah, we'll get. Oh, we have some steam cores. Hothouses would actually be really good for us. No, I wanted to get range. It's not getting cold yet, but this could be good to have in our back pocket. So we'll go ahead and do that, and I have to make sure that I don't accidentally leave that on. How do I enact evening prayers? How do I do that? The temple. Faith keepers. Evening prayers. House of prayer and temple. Each use rises. Even cost 20 food rations. Cooldown 2. Oh, we need 20 food rations. Well, we have that. I'd like to do it. How do I? Oh, and then. Oh. That's cool. Okay. Generator range gray. Yep, perfect. So now we're gonna want to research generator power upgrade, and we want to make sure that our range is at 1. Remaining 20. We have 20 Londoners. How do I even get rid of that? Well, I suppose I have to lower discontent. No, stop it! You guys stop! You guys stop it! The Londoners prey on discontent. Arrest this group. A crowd is ascending to one of the Londoners who's scaring people with visions of doom. He's trying to persuade them to flee to London. The discontented seem to take his words to heart, but others remain unconvinced. The number of Londoners will rise slightly. Let him speak. The number of Londoners will rise by 11. Disperse the crowd. Or faith keepers. Oh, you're gonna make me get faith keepers? Very wise. We can't let him spread the lies of the Londoners. Too right. This will stop him from leading our people astray. Guys, there's 26 people that want to leave. Oh no! Oh, this is bad. How do I get this? So discontent. We need to see bad food, cold at home, 4 overtime work. We need that. So I apologize. Luckily. Okay, so no, not so luckily. United by faith. Sir, we're holding an evening of prayer this afternoon. Plenty of people are here. They're praying, but also talking and laughing. I haven't seen anything this heartening in our city for a long time. It's really brought the community together. I'm glad to hear that. There's nothing like a good old-fashioned cult to really get everyone working together. So if hope and discontent is a problem, I could probably start... Let's see what's under purpose. We can build shrines. I need shrines raise the hope of people working nearby. Efficiency in nearby workplaces. I'll have to build 3. We can build a temple. To the devotion of our people, it will kindle hope in the hearts of the faithful and sway the doubtful. Londoners may occasionally mend their way. Oh yeah, we're building a temple. I'm amazing. Our cult needs a temple, you guys. Listen. I know it might seem crazy, but hear me out. It's a temple. Let's build it! That'll show the unbelievers. We should think of everyone's needs, not just the faithful. Well, that's fair. But, they're jerks. So, take that. Writing on the wall. Captain, someone has defaced the walls with predictions of doom for our city. This is troubling. People already fear we'll share Winterhome's fate, and scared minds are swayed by even the smallest nudges. We're gonna send a cleric to reassure people. Don't worry, we're gonna build a temple, guys. We're gonna build the biggest temple. It's gonna be the most amazing thing that you will have ever seen in your lives. The Londoners game. Okay, you guys, please. You're starting to scare me. You should not. This should not be a problem for you guys. I don't understand why this is such a difficult task. Alright, listen. You guys. We have a plan. The plan is to build a citadel. You're gonna be fine, guys. I don't... Listen, we've been here for 13 days. How can you already think that this is going to... It hasn't even been a whole month. Nobody's died. We've been here a whole month. Nobody's died. You guys are actually terrified for no reason, and it's terrifying me. We want this. We want that. We're going to build our temple. Base heating level 3. Oh, this can be way out there. We're probably gonna put it over... If it's base heating level 3, it can be out a little ways. We'll probably put it... Let's build a cathedral here. Because there's not much space that way anyway. And yeah, you guys, it's gonna be great. Scouts have reached the coal mine. Would it be fine? Coal? I wouldn't have predicted that. The coal mine is automated. Its engine is pressurized, but the mining has stopped. The snow around it is untrodden, and an eerie silence hangs in the air. This coal mine was in operation until very recently. The machinery isn't running now, but there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with it. Perhaps the mine simply extracted its quota or filled the loading bay. We could retrieve plenty of raw materials if we took the machinery apart. We'll get plenty of resources. We won't be able to restart the mine anymore. We'll only take the stored coal. And next, we'll head to the gloomy cave. Angry about the cold. Captain, our people are angry about the cold in their homes. They have gathered to protest against your neglect of their suffering. Demanding that you act immediately, Londoners have infiltrated the crowd and they use people's anger to turn them against you. We better do something. Let's heat some homes. 2 cold homes within 2 days. Let's keep them heated for 3 days. Let's heat all homes. You have to start heating 5 cold homes within 24 hours. Then keep them heated for 3 days. Within 24 hours? I don't even know if I can... Let's see. I have... If it's 10 steel per bunker, I have the range increase. We're gonna burn through so much coal, but I did just get a huge... Alright. I didn't think you guys were that angry at me about it. Let's see. Why are they heated? These are totally... It's just these 3. You're just... Okay. We'll increase... No, wait. Let's see. These are tents right here. So if I just make those tents bunkers... I only have 24 hours to do it. How much wood do I have? These guys. These guys. The Londoners have defaced more walls, urging everybody to join them and abandon the city. Some graffiti even mocks your leadership, branding you an unfit leader incapable of doing what it takes to save our... Who told them? Just, guys, stop! Don't tell them! Shh! I'll send a cleric to assure the people. Alright. You guys, stop telling people! Captain, a priest was assaulted whilst trying to reassure people disturbed by the Londoners' slogans. We should do something to protect our people. We need the Faith Keepers to strike back. You will have hope will rise slightly, discontent will fall slightly. We will pray for him and his assailants. Hope will rise slightly, discontent will fall slightly. The Faith Keepers is a slippery slope though. We're gonna pray for him and his assailants for now. If it escalates any further, we're gonna have issues. And when we have issues, then I'm gonna get real mean. People regain hope. For the first time, the Londoners have failed to persuade anyone to abandon our city and flee to London. People are recovering from their shock at the news of Winterhome and starting to hope for the future. I'm glad to hear that. Look, see, you guys, why are you... I'm great. Righteous denunciation. It is the duty of the faithful to denounce wickedness. It is a sign of the true compassion to bring the wicked to light. This law, another one, can be passed. A group of people will occasionally abandon the Londoners. Small amounts of resources may be uncovered as well. Discontent will rise. That's fine.
Listen, everyone.
Those who don't agree with the cult will be denounced. My neighbor offended our captain, and he's cheating on his wife. I fear many innocent people will be falsely accused. Okay. There may be a flaw in this plan. You're not wrong. A tip from a believer. Captain, a woman has revealed that she knows where some of the Londoners are gathered. We'll act on this information. Someone should be... Well done. Change of heart. Sir, a man was found crying silently in the temple. We approached him to ask if he needed help. He told us he wanted to see you. I thought my faith died long ago, sir. With my wife and daughters in London, I couldn't see any purpose in our new life, in the fight for survival. But today, when I entered the temple, I saw a future for us. Now I'm ready to face it. I'm glad to hear that, my child. Welcome to the cult. To the cult of something. We'll figure it out later. People have not questioned that we don't have anything that we're actually worshipping, but it's working out. Steam cores, wood, food ration. The hole in the snow cliff leads to a small chamber. Someone lives here, but the lonely human figure we saw from afar has disappeared. It might be the sole survivor of Winterhome. Let's explore. The man we've seen from afar was nowhere to be found. Searching his burrow, we found a diary of a scientist who fled Winterhome after the starving city fell into chaos. Its leader, an army captain, appointed himself an absolute ruler. He tried to impose order using force. Plenty of people, disgruntled, deserted the city, and most of the others rebelled against him. Oh, so this is a cautionary tale. That I should not take my cult too far. Oops. Let's take resources. And then, where do we go from here? We can see a faint wisp of smoke coming from a patch of deep shadow at the base of a small hill. It must be the entrance to a cave. An inhabited cave. Yeah, let's go there, guys. Why not? It's probably okay. What's this? A restless group. A crowd is listening to one of the Londoners who's scaring people with visions of doom. He's trying to persuade them to flee to London. The discontented seem to take his words to heart, but others remain unconvinced. Oh, we're gonna... Alright. I need the Faith Keepers. What good will this do? All you've done is anger the Londoners. The Londoners are threatening our man. Okay. It's time. They've pushed has come to shove. I must keep peace. Scouts have reached the children's hideout. The what? This cave is a hideout for some children who were evacuated from Winterholm. There are no adult survivors here. We should talk to the kids and take them to our city. Little survivors. We talked to the children in the hideout. They said that one night their teachers and some hunters took them out from Winterholm on a secret adventure. Teachers told them they're going to stay here for a while. When the food ran low, their guardians went back to get more and didn't return. It seems these kids were evacuated in time before things in their city got really ugly. Send the children to the city. The children's. Okay. Okay, we'll escort them back. We formed the children into an orderly column set off towards the city. They walk quietly and resolutely, like little adults, the youngest clutching their toys tightly. This is going to be a long journey. Please have enough warm beds prepared for their arrival. Okay, so that says it's bunker time. Scouts have reached the gloomy cave. Perfect, let's in here. This cave is or was inhabited. There are a number of footprints leading to its entrance. We should check if there's still someone alive up there. We can hear terrified shrieks coming from a cave uphill. When we come closer, several polar bears turn towards us, blocking the entrance. There are people trapped inside, and those beasts are picking them off one by one and feasting on them. The bears will kill the survivors. People in the cave will live. Scouts will escort them to our city if they survive. Oh. We have to help. We had to help the survivors. When our scouts attacked the bears, the people in the cave joined them, and together they drove the beasts away. Unfortunately, the scouts died from their injuries. The people they saved set out towards our city, guided by a map made by the scouts. Oh no. I feel awful now. Oops. I don't know if it was worth it. But we need people. We need hands. The gloomy cave. Okay, well. We are going to make it in this hole. We have to leave. Promise broken. You broke your promise. What? What the? Son of a... Alright, you guys. Oh, it's so cold, not even my extra range helps. Will this help?
Go to work. Lord be with us as we labor today.
Oh, that sucks. That actually sucks. Okay. Is it too cold to work? These other places right now? No, it doesn't look like it. Shoot. What do I... That's not good. 14 hours left. Oh, I'm not making... I need to make... Okay. we're gonna take 5 of you off of here. Put you here. Turn this on. Extend that. And we're gonna research. That we need the outpost depot. Hey guys, so I got so carried away that I actually played way longer, and I didn't I didn't give a proper outro. So here it is. Thanks for watching. I hope you really liked it. And I'll see you next time. Bye.